When I think of fire, I think of a wild spirit, the growing and tempestuous flames, a mystery, much like our future. Fire can mean many things. It can mean courage growing beyond, light finally poking through, and it can even mean dangers in the distance. Sometimes the inferno tells us, you better calm me down as fast as you can before I ruin everything. However, other times it tells us, save me. Kindle the flames you see before you, because once they're gone, they're gone. The fire within us yearns for us to kindle its flame, because that light will be the one to guide us through our journey and give us hope. 2 years ago, we were wandering spirits, without a care in the world, not knowing that our lives were about to change forever. Our last 2 years together were spent making history, surviving the impossible and coming out much stronger than before. Yes, there were so many times where we wanted to simply stop, where I wanted to just walk away, but I didn't. None of us here did, and simply for that, everyone here tonight is unbelievably proud of you, class of 2022. No one else can tell you that you did not work your hardest, that you did not put your absolute best into every day of your lives. Some days simply getting out of bed was hard, but we kept going. We fought tooth and nail, surviving one step at a time. And no matter what, no matter how, we did it. Know that you made it, and tonight you can finally rest. Only for a second though, because no matter what your plans are next, your story, our story, it doesn't end here. Not by a long shot. Morton East High School is a special place, to say the least. It's historic, monumental, but the fact that our school has been around since the 1890s is not what makes this place amazing. It's the people you meet inside that makes going to school just a little bit easier. Whether it be teachers, staff, coaches, friends, the people we have met these past 4 years have made an impact on all our lives. For me, my hardest goodbye today is going to be to Snowball, my second family who loved and supported me in every possible way. I can only hope that my peers were lucky enough to have found someone who makes saying goodbye today near impossible. However, as much as it hurts and as terrifying as it is to finally be growing up, a wise person once told me, we cannot reminisce the things that were. We must enjoy the memories, take what we have learned, and build our future one step at a time. The fire behind our eyes is still growing, Mustangs. We have to protect it, kindle its flames, because even the most dangerous and outrageous wildfires begin with a minuscule spark. That's all it takes, a simple flick of heat and passion to begin a journey no one knows where it will take you. The night is young, Mustangs, much like ourselves, and our story is only beginning. Therefore, I'll leave you with this. Our fire burns bright. It's our inferno that has fueled us and will continue to guide us, even in our darkest moments. Tonight, our fire burns stronger and brighter than ever before, and we can finally say we did it. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Hello everyone, my name is Adrian Howdy, and I had the great privilege of being the student board member representative for Morton East this previous school year. I want to thank all of the faculty, families, and alumni for joining us on this special day to celebrate all of the hard work our class has done. Well everyone, we did it. We made it to the day that we used to think was so far from us, the day we have been hearing about ever since we stepped foot into the freshman center. I remember freshman year just wanting to grow up and go to East where all the big cool kids were, according to my older cousins. But now that we are here, about to finish this chapter in our lives, I want to take a second to slow down and be in the moment with you all. Looking at our time here at Morton East, it is very easy to oversee all of the good moments and blessings we had, even with the pandemic that hit us sophomore year. Our togetherness, our experiences, and our perseverance throughout these last 4 years is what makes us Morton Pride. We have each grown individually these last 4 years, but we have also grown together, from having life pause on us sophomore year, to making the switch to e-learning our junior year, to returning our senior year and not knowing who was who because of our masks. We made it work even when it was difficult, and for that, I congratulate all of us. Even with all these adaptations and successful changes that we were able to proceed with, it was still high school. And at one point or another, we have all struggled with something in our personal lives. My coach, Coach Hornilla, once told my team after a tough loss against Downers North, and I quote, "You need to be tough, mentally, physically, emotionally. You need to be tough and continue moving forward, not just on the court, but also in life. From heartbreaks to failing grades to financial situations to issues we no longer speak about, we have all pushed ourselves and kept swimming even when we felt as if we were going to drown. And with the pandemic hitting us at such a crucial time in our teenage years, it is only right to say that these last 4 years have been anything but easy. I want to remind you all, class of 2022, that tough situations make even tougher people, and to never give up on your dreams. Never lose yourself in this thing we call life, and if you do, I hope you know that you will make your way back home to who you were while you endlessly figure out who you truly are. Class of 2022, put yourself first and stick up for what you believe in, take risks, and always want better for yourself. Be great. Senior year was filled with many first times. Our first time stepping foot into the building again, our first time being in an actual classroom again with other students, our first time walking the Morton East halls again. In summary, our senior year was our first time being a normal high school student after a year and a half of being stuck on a computer screen. While we did have many first times, we also experienced some amazing, bittersweet memories that we always knew were our last. The last football game, the last soccer game, the last musical play, the last time putting on a jersey with the number 16 across my chest and a Mustang on my back. Our last times walking through the Morton East halls while listening to our favorite Bad Bunny songs. Our last time wearing the maroon polo and khaki pants that we all disliked, but has somehow still found a way for us to miss it. Everything good must come to an end, but we have been equipped with the tools needed for whatever we decide is on our path. We have been taught that what we can, we will. Nothing is impossible if you put your mind to it, and now it is time for us to be great by our own definitions. It is time to inspire, to grow, to prosper, to be kind, compassionate, but more importantly, it is time to find our purpose. Class of 2022, please make sure whatever you end up doing is something you are proud of every day and wake up smiling to do. I want to thank my parents for always pushing me to be better and for not allowing me to be satisfied no matter the accomplishment. I also want to thank my friends and teachers for always pushing and being there for me in times of hardship. I specifically want to thank my English teacher, Miss Lloyd, for being my hero this school year. Class of 2022, I know that we are meant to change the world, and no matter how far we each go, it is inevitable to bump into a fellow Mustang in the future. Good luck and congratulations, Morton East Class of 2022.
Thank you for watching this episode of 201 Today. And to the graduating class of 2022, always remember, once a Mustang, always a Mustang.